Regular performance updates and pulse checks ensure you and your manager are clear on how you're progressing with your priorities. Managers have visibility of the progress of objectives across the team or organisation, and employees can track and report on their key priorities. This not only drives accountability and enhances performance, but prompts one-on-one conversations to share feedback, achievements and challenges, and to help regularly focus on what's important. Each objective is updated and pulsed separately. The frequency of the update is determined by the objective, so it can vary based on what's selected when setting up the objective. While some objectives make sense to update and pulse monthly because there are monthly targets to meet, objectives that describe projects with activities may be updated less frequently depending on the activity due dates you've included as part of the objective. When you update a project with activities, you'll be able to add the percentage complete for each activity you've been working on during that period under the Activity Progress tab. The target percentage is shown below, indicating the expected percentage complete for the activity at any given point in time. If you've fully completed an activity, mark it as 100% complete and add the date it was completed. The overall project progress will be calculated based on the percent complete and weighting of each of the activities. Your progress on each activity will be reflected in the Gantt chart and colour-coded to reflect whether the activity is on track, green, behind, yellow, or late, red. Update the progress for an objective that has numerical measures in the Actual Performance tab. Enter the actual numerical value achieved for the relevant month. You'll see the totals for the quarter and the variance from the target. Your actuals will be reflected against the target in the chart. To update your pulse, click on the Pulse tab. Here you'll be able to add a pulse score for the month by selecting a rating that describes the extent to which the outcome of the objective has been delivered. It's a rating about the objective, not the effort you may have put in. You'll have an opportunity to provide your comments and some context around what did or didn't go well with the objective. This will help your manager know how they can recognise your achievements, support you further, and help you remove roadblocks. You'll also be able to add actions you've identified that will help you move forward. While it's great to review where you've been, it's even more important to think about what's next so that you can continue to raise the bar. Your pulse ratings and comments will be visible to your manager after they've been submitted. Managers can then add their own ratings and comments. In doing so, managers should consider how accurate the employee's assessment of the objective is and be mindful of providing clear, meaningful and constructive feedback in the comments section. Remember, it's always a great idea to have a conversation alongside your pulse check to discuss your progress. You can also add any actions you discuss to the action list in the objective. That way you can track any further actions that were agreed and keep a record of your discussion for the next pulse. You'll complete a more formal review at regular intervals throughout the year to bring together your pulse checks and review your entire contribution and growth, not just in relation to your objectives, but also to the team's progress and organisation more broadly. Keeping your objectives up to date and pulse checking regularly means you and your manager always have a clear view of where you're at. The measures for success are kept top of mind, and a habit of continuous feedback and updates keeps people focused.